afternoon. Thank you, General, for taking the question. I have a question regarding the strike of the Israeli on the school in Gaza a few hours ago.
Okay.
There was some reports, we read in Europe some report about France and Germany and the Great Britain deciding to provide less weapons from now on to Israel because of this fact that keep happening. What is the position of the U.S. in light, from the military perspective, in light of what just happened? If you have anything to say.
Sure. So a few things. So first of all, I don't have any information to provide on the particular strikes that you're referencing, other than to say that from the very beginning of Israel's operations, we've been very clear about the importance of taking civilian safety into account, both from a planning and operations standpoint, and both publicly and privately. And I would point you to Secretary Austin's public comments and to the readouts that we've issued. This is a topic of frequent discussion between him and his Israeli counterpart. The bottom line is we believe that Israel has both a strategic and a moral imperative in terms of protecting civilians. I will also highlight, though, that there is culpability on the side of Hamas in terms of their techniques and procedures of embedding their operations within civilian infrastructure to include schools, hospitals, mosques. We just recently saw, when they executed 6 hostages in their tunnel network underneath Gaza, the extensive amount of infrastructure, money, resources that they've spent on building this massive tunnel network, which is approximately the size of New York City. And instead of using those funds and using those resources to help the Palestinian people, they've instead created a tunnel network to conduct combat ops from. This is the challenge that Israel is up against. We do not want to see any civilians killed in this conflict, whether they be Palestinian or Israeli, and we'll continue to work towards that. This is why a ceasefire deal is absolutely essential now, and getting all of the hostages released immediately is so important, and we'll continue to work towards that. Thank you. Tony?
A couple questions. Does the fact that the United States